Oh my God.
Looks like it's an apartment complex of some kind, maybe a business.
That's the problem.
Well, didn't look like he got hit though, right?
No.
Okay. Do we know what it was that fell on his vehicle?
Looks like part of the building.
Yeah. Well, here's the good part. It does not look like he got hit. So ultimately, these cases are about establishing damages, harms, and losses. So at least from what I was able to gather from that video, this is not a situation where there was an actual blunt trauma to him, such that you would expect some sort of orthopedic injury, what we typically deal with. There might be some emotional sequelae as a result of this, and ultimately you would need to determine what caused that, assuming it was a part of the building, to fall. You would have to establish that there was some negligence or wrongdoing. That's just so unforeseeable.
Obviously, they have a claim for the property damage. Looks like that car is going to get totaled. You still have to prove negligence. It's not just because this happened doesn't necessarily mean you win. Retaining an engineer to determine the cause of the fall of that piece off the building.
Thankfully, he had a little bit of a warning. You could see he moved. Otherwise, if he would have got hit by that,
Yeah.
to Frank's point, that would have been a case. That could have been catastrophic if he was hit by that. So our cases, as Frank was talking about the injuries, also part of the cases are pain and suffering. The pain and suffering that would follow from something like that.
That kind of claim requires significant emotional impact, and that kind of claim requires, as a practical matter, medical treatment or psychological treatment.
A lot of times I have people come to us and they'll say, well, I could have died or almost died. And I tell them, thankfully you didn't. You would obviously prefer your body intact with no injuries than a big personal injury lawsuit. In some cases, a personal injury lawsuit for your estate, which means that you're not around. But you don't get compensated for almost.
The fact that something upsets you without medical treatment in the context of this kind of situation isn't enough.
If I'm the guy in that video, I walk away counting my blessings that whatever the object was missed.